Okay, here in this demo, what we will do is we will use the Kubernetes and to host the Angular app. And apart, not just the Angular app, what we will do, we will develop some APIs using this .NET Core, and that also we will host in the Kubernetes, and we will use the API gateway so that Angular app will be communicate with the API gateway, and then API gateway will transfer the request to the particular microservices. So this is the industry standard architecture usually you will find in companies. So in this demo, what we will do, like uh, how we uh, how we create the deployment tasks, and how we create the services in a Kubernetes to help to deploy those services in the Kubernetes. So I will not go into demonstrate how the code is written and how it works, because it will be too long to explain those part. So let's jump into the Visual Studio Code, and we'll see how we can deploy. Yeah. So this is the README file contain all the information about this project. So before start, we had to start the Kubernetes. So I have used the desktop, Docker desktop, and I click on enable Kubernetes and click on yes. It will take some time to restart, and also we have use Ingress the controller. The help of this Ingress controller is to uh, external world can interact with the Kubernetes, because by default it is the Kubernetes will not allow to access. So let's jump and deploy the Ingress controller. So now Ingress controller has been deployed. So let's see the status of this Ingress controller. Okay, it's look like working. Let's see the which are the services. Okay, now the point is to deploy the Angular application, and then catalog API, and then API gateway. So before that, we had to create the Docker images. So we will use this Docker Compose. This Docker Compose consists of the three the image files. One is the Angular app, another is the web API, and third one is uh, API gateway. So look like it's working. Now create some namespaces and configuration which will help to manage the application. So first command is to create the namespace. I will open the new terminal, and then I will add it. You can see the uh, containers. These are the three container: Angular app, Kubernetes, Angular app catalog, and API gateway. For the API gateway, we have used Ocelot gateway. So this is, and then the second command is configuration related stuff, and third one is the secret. The secret contain the certificate, so that they can communicate internally with the securely. Now the third one is now the next task is to create the deployment for the API gateway, and next one is create a service to handle that deployment. Similarly, we will do for the API gateway, web API, and similarly we will execute the corresponding service. So again, we had to use the Angular app. Mm, So now we will run one service for the Angular app. let's see what are the pods run to do verify whether it is running correctly or not. Let's see. Okay, all status are running, so which means it's look good. If you want to see the logs of particular pod, you can just copy this ID, and you have to provide in here as a, not here exactly, here it is actually port forwarding. The if you want to access the particular app there, you can see, but if you want to see the log, you can use this. So it will give the logs of that particular application. So earlier I said like we use the Ingress to communicate or with the from external world to the local. So we created an Ingress controller. Now we will map it, or we will make the some configuration so that our application can access through the Ingress. So we use this command. So if in your local machine if IRS is already running, then it might be impact. So better to stop that in the IS service. And also since we want to access from the URL, we need to do some setting in the host file. First of all, we have to check the services whether it is running or not. If it is running, we just temporarily we will stop or we will pause that service. That service name must be worldwide. Okay, it's already stopped, so no worry. Now now we will go to the host file and we will add this entry so that we can access this application from the this URL. So I have opened that node. You just need to know that it should be open from the administrator mode, then only you can modify the file. Okay, look like this application is working fine. And go to the network tab and just refresh and let's see. So this is the another API gateway where we can see the data. Yeah, that's it from my side. This application actually uh, it's we have used all the components like no, front end as we have used as Angular and backend as a web API, and application gateway we have used as uh, a uh, Ocelot gateway. Now we will just remove all these images. So all this command will be available in the README file. You can go through this project from the GitHub I shared in the description section. Yep, that's it.